right. So, Mike, from what you saw yesterday, between the Cowboys and Eagles, who has the edge going into Sunday?
I think Dallas has the advantage. Dallas still has the big three, Dak, Zeke, and Amari. And that's offense instantly right there if used correctly. And the win yesterday gave them a lot of morale, I tell you that. It does a lot for a locker room on both sides of the ball, in which they are healthy on the offensive side of the ball, on the defensive side of the ball. They got all the pieces in place. The Eagles, on the other hand, they gotta fight for everything right now. And it wasn't an easy win versus the Washington Redskins, but they found a way to do it, and I think they found a formula. But the only thing that's helping them right now, and what will help them this Sunday, is them being at home. But we just got Carson Stanley and a couple of good defensive players. It doesn't seem like a good match for the Philadelphia Eagles,
especially late.
I think Carson has stepped up to the plate. I think he's done great, in terms of what they've needed him to do and the amount of weapons around him. It's just hard to look at this team and say, this is a team that we want to see in the playoffs because of just the lack of talent that they have. A lot of guys on the sideline, a lot of guys on IR. It's just not a good fit. But for the Cowboys, they're in a good stand. They're in a good situation right now.
If this Eagle team were to make the playoffs, they're getting beat by 20 points, whoever they play at home, their first game, Skip. Right now, the Eagles are being held together by Elmer's glue and popsicles.
Skip.
I mean, Skip, you look, this is not what Doug Peterson expected at the beginning of the season. He's like, my wide receivers are going to be D-Jack, Alshon, maybe sprinkling a little Aguilar. We got our Arthego Whiteside, maybe he'll contend, and he'll be our third receiver. We got those two tight ends, Goddard and Ertz. We good, Miles Sanders. So we're going to be good in that area. But I tell you what's most disappointing to him is the way his defense is playing. His defense has let him down, Skip. That unit should be better. They've made marginal quarterbacks look unbelievable. There's no way Dwayne Haskins
and Carson Wentz is marginal
like this against an experienced ball club like the Philadelphia Eagles. And they are not playing up. They're not holding up their end of the deal. If they had a bunch of guys, if Jenkins and some of these other guys on IR, Fletcher Cox, okay, I would get it.
Okay.
But they're healthy. There's no reason whatsoever for this defense to be this bad. And for back-to-back weeks, Carson Wentz has to work magic against a team that has – and I get it. We understand, Mac. You know this very well. Division opponents, when they're not going anywhere, the thing that they take great satisfaction in is knocking your butt out the playoffs so you can't go. When they say misery loves company, you better believe that. Because when I wasn't going to the playoffs, let Kansas City got a chance. I'm trying to have my best game against you. You're not going. We going home together. Everybody gonna cut off their power to the apartments at the same time. We going home, y'all going home. Raiders, same thing. But this, Skip, look, the Cowboys and what they put together yesterday and the way their defense played, they went and got 44 against an 8-5 team. The Rams
44.
White hot.
44.
And
Power 4.
We had to nick, scratch, claw, beg, borrow, and steal to beat a Washington team that's been left for dead for 6 weeks. And this is where we are. So the Cowboys have to feel good about themselves. But as long as I got Walker to them, I got a chance.
Walk it fumble it to him.
As long as you got that green suit on, you got a chance. That's some Eagle green.
I didn't plan on this, but it just happened. It just happened.
Plan on
I didn't plan on
I think you are representing. I think you're hanging in.
Don't be surprised if it comes back Friday for good luck.
Yeah,
Really?
sure.
Yeah, it might come back for good luck.
I'm going to discount everything you said. I'm going to take to the bank everything he said because there's method to your madness. You want to fuel that underdog fire.
Sarah Green, how you doing tonight?
That drum for pouring gasoline on that fire all week. You are a home underdog. They're going to come in here and embarrass you. They're going to try to steamroll you on the way to the division title in a home playoff game. Are you going to let that happen?
Yep.
That's what Dougie P is going to be preaching in that locker room every second, out on that practice field every second. So I'm going to say this because I'm going to be careful with those Eagles because I do still respect, and I'll go so far as to fear the defensive front seven. On paper, it's better than my front seven. It just is. I don't know why it hasn't played up to that, but neither is mine for much of the year. But if I start reading you the names across that front, you know and I know, it is stout, man. And if they rise up and play the way my team suddenly got inspired to play yesterday, they'll hang tough in this game. You better believe they will.
At some point in time, you got to have pieces. Offensively, they just don't have the weaponry to compete with Dallas on a consistent basis, down in and down out. That's
you know what? Miles Sanders is pretty good.
Oh, he's getting better.
He's getting better.
He's getting better.
I mean, he scares me. And little Boston Scott scares me because he's a little pepper pot fire plug. You know, just he starts fires because he can get loose. And Greg Ward Jr., I told you earlier in the show, I respect him, a former Texas State High School Player of the Year, who was a really good college quarterback, who also played receiver in college. And it feels like he and Carson are developing a wavelength because he thinks like a quarterback, and Carson can trust he's going to be there when he's supposed to be there.
And think about it. He beat
wait,
Josh Norman. Skip, Josh Norman was once the highest paid corner. Now, he's just a shell of himself, and I always thought that he was overvalued, but that's neither here nor there. But to make that play, he's only going to gain more confidence.
He just outquicked him to the flag.
Because in a situation like that, when you're dealing with a guy like this, a guy that was a practice squad guy, Skip, he got released. You start to doubt, am I good enough? They bring you back, you get cut again, and then you start playing. And you see the quarterback, that's Carson Wentz. That's just not any quarterback that's going to be out, that's going to, with somebody, they're waiting to draft somebody, and he's going to be in there. That's the franchise guy. And he has confidence in me. Look at this. Skip, that big third down, he threw the ball to him. Now, Ertz, you know Ertz is his favorite target. He's like, no, I'm going to this kid. And on the
game Shannon, Skip, sit your ass down, man. Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Man, it is time. It is time. It is the freaking weekend, man. It is Friday night, and I just got paid. And it's time to get open for business, and it looks like the football gods have been awake all day long, ready to go. And we even have, let me show you guys what we got going on here. We have Joe Boo. Joe Boo's ready. Joe Boo's got his rum, got his, I'll tell you what, hold on. Let's make sure he's ready for the show. Hold up. Let me get my old ass up. Get one. Let's see. It's supposed to be strike anywhere. Let's strike it on. Okay. You broke up that tip. Skip. Damn. They don't make these matches like they used to, do they? Damn. All right. That sucks. Let's try one more time. There we go. Damn. There you go, Joe Boo. All right. Joe Boo is getting back to his roots. Joe Boo used to be our mojo doll. For those of you guys who don't know, Joe Boo originally started out. It was an amazing thing. Have any of you guys done the tour at AT&T where you go into the locker room and you see all the names and everything else in there? It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to see our Dallas Cowboys stadium. In 2014, with Joe Boo, we ended up recreating the scene from Major League, because that's where the whole idea and concept came from. Crazy as it sounds, it came from an Eagle fan. It came from an Eagle fan who said to me, the Dallas Cowboys suck so bad that not even Joe Boo could help them. Because somebody's been asking me and said, well, you know, have you had Joe Boo for the last 25 years? Because if you had, put him in the wood chipper. I said, no. After 8-8 and 8-8, and Dale had said to me about the Cowboys sucking so bad that not even Joe Boo could help him, I made Joe Boo, at least my rendition of him. And in 2014, we had recreated the scene inside Tony Romo's locker. And I'm telling you, you couldn't do this today. We put a camera behind Joe Boo, just like I did the video earlier today. And I had my buddy Brian over there. And we recreated this. We poured a shot of rum in Tony Romo's locker. Real story, true. And that locker today is Dak Prescott. I know you guys are laughing at me, right? But wait, hold on. Are you guys saying are you saying I'm a liar? Are you saying that I didn't do that? Y'all, whoa. See, whoa. You know what? See, I see we got trolls in here. Yoda Black. See, now listen. Here's the thing. Jeremy, thank you very much for the super chat. I don't lie, buddy. I don't lie. Now, here's the thing. I got a bet with Philly 500. And he's saying, let my people troll. See, there's a thing called trolling, and then there's being an asshole. See, here's the thing. When I troll Philly 500, it ain't personal. It ain't personal attacks. It's not talking about his family. I'm going to kill you or do this or F you and things like that. See, you can have good banter and humor without having to go to those links. Generally speaking, when people go to the lengths of having to cuss you out, it's because they can't win the battle straight up. It's because you've gotten to the best of them. They know, damn, this guy is right. Let me go ahead and make some, let's talk about his appearance. Oh, he's fat, he's ugly, he's this. Come on. Come on, man. Is that the only way? Is that the only way that you can win an argument? Okay, all right, well, that's cool. That's your way. That's not my way. But anyway, thanks everybody for coming in here. I appreciate everybody being here tonight. This is why you lift all those weights. This is why you do all those practices. This is why you watch as a fan. This is it. This is it. Now back to dude. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna play this because this is what we did earlier. You can go back and watch it and all that. Let's go back here. This is it. Attention. These are facts. Oh, here we go. We got one of the Eagle fans in here talking about facts that he knows for sure that the Eagles are going to win. You know what? Nobody except the good Lord himself knows who's going to win that game. So don't pretend that you, above all else and everybody else in the world, know what's going to happen.
The time for you to take care of my Cowboys. I have gifts for you, Jobu. Gifts. The Dallas Cowboys. They take on the Eagles. Those bad men, those Eagles. Jobu,
do I even read the comments, bro?
First.
As much as I can. But you got to understand.
That lie.
I have all of this stuff over here to control. And there's a lot of comments that are usually coming through. So, yes, I do. As much as possible.
For change. Coins. My Cowboy
Major
grapes.
League is on. See, it's a sign.
Jobu.
It's a sign, man. If Major League is on, it is a sign.
Cowboys mojo.
Now, I want you to know, this is today. This is today. I got everything for Jobu today. But the final clip in there was from 2014. And 2014, we were the no catch away from making it to the NFC Championship game.
From the start.
That year, you could look at and say was Tony Romo's best year. Listen, it's probably a coincidence. I'll give you that. But I'm just saying, why chance it if it's not?
Rum Jobu.
Yep, but not at the quarterback spot. Oh, wait. So, Yoda Black? Oh, Yoda Black. Yo, you my dog tonight. You my dog tonight. Yes. Let's finish this. Let's let this play here. And I got something for you. Oh, see, the Black. Welcome to Jobu's house. Let me let this finish.
Right here. Jobu. Special.
We're gonna let
only for victory. The big victory. For now, Ranzapia, 23. Ah, you new finish, Jobu. Jobu, I know you like cigars, Jobu. Jobu. Cuban habaneros from great friend, great fan, Terry. Our quarterback, Dak Prescott. His shoulder not too good. Luck in a hurry, powder. I ask you, defend, protect my quarterback. Lastly, I have to thank my buddy, Philly
King
500
West.
for the reminder.
You have to. Oh wow.
We need chickens, Jobu. Chickens. Jobu. I need you, Jobu.
It's almost over, guys. Look at that. Look, did you see how? Hey, did you see how well? Oh, now you're depleted. Oh, Yoda Black. Wait, I thought you said facts.
I bring you everything you need.
Stuart Morrison, thank you very much for the super chat. And buddy, I got a shot glass coming for you tomorrow, along with your coins. Jobu's borrowing your coins right now, though. And as soon as he's look, your coins, they're coming.
Jobu, it's on you.
This was 2014. I can't believe I found it on Facebook. Tony Romo's locker. You see Joe Boo in the locker.
Hell?
That is inside of Tony Romo's locker.
This is Joe Boo. My
Which is
Cowboys
now
are
Dak
very
Prescott.
good in September and October. December, not so much. I asked Joe Boo to come. I give him rum and cigars.
Drinking in
Wake
Dak
up December
Prescott's
for my
locker.
Cowboys. You ought to think about Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. Jesus, I like him very much too. But he no help my Cowboys in December. I think maybe he's angry about the television blocking his view. I'd watch that rum if I was you. It is very bad to steal Joe Boo's rum. Very bad. Joe Boo needs a refill.
Looking like a Miller Lite commercial. Now, okay, so Yodi Black, welcome. Wait. Shall you continue? Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. So, Yodi Black, you're talking out of two sides of your mouth here, buddy. Okay, now listen. This is not a personal attack. I'm not talking about, anything personal here, okay? I'm going to talk about your team, okay? Your guy, walk it to him wins, okay? Walk it to him wins. It's kind of interesting how you guys are on Carson Wentz's bandwagon this week. Carson Wentz, he's clutch. Carson Wentz, he's a great quarterback. He's incredible. Carson Wentz, he's the better quarterback. I know Dak Prescott got 1,000 yards more than Carson Wentz, but it's because Dak Prescott just gets his all in garbage time. He just gets it in garbage time. Did you see how clutch he was? We had all kinds of injuries out there. He came through against the Redskins. He came through in overtime against the Giants. Did you see that? Oh, but you Cowboys are healthy. You know what? See, this is what gets me about you guys is, I get your argument. I get your argument that your team is depleted. I will give you that. Your team is depleted. But you know what? Do you know what you said to us in 2017 when we lost Zeke Elliott because of being suspended, which now, stuff that people get suspended for, he wouldn't be suspended now. When we lost Tyron Smith, much like your Lane Johnson, to injury, when we lost Sean Lee, our best linebacker, we had to put in a Chaz Green. When we had receivers like Terrence Williams, Alan Hearns, and Cole Beasley, I didn't hear you guys say you were depleted. Well, it's okay. We'll give you a break because your team is not healthy. You didn't do that. You didn't do that. All I heard was next man up. Oh, man, you play with the people you got. Injury, stop being a crybaby. You're crying, Cowboys. You're crying. And now, I love it. Your team is getting behind. Dak is done. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. See, I hate to say you're a typical Eagle fan. Dak sucks. Wentz is better. I tell you what, let's play a little clip here, because I think you guys, because you guys come through a lot of times and say, well, you lost to the Jets, didn't you? Didn't you say that? Yeah. Huh. Let's go through here. Let's just listen to this for a second here, because I got something for you.
He is getting booed like crazy. And we didn't get to this in our first go-round, but you've been a quarterback and you've been booed and you've had your quarterbacks booed, and you know what that is. And Philly, we all know it's a tough place. They have the kind of schedule the rest of the way. The Eagles are not done by
your
any
quarterback?
means. But when your quarterback is getting booed like that at home, what does that do to a team?
Booing
well, first off,
your
it's Philly.
quarterback?
They booed Santa Claus. So, I mean, it's part of the deal. However, man, this is your quarterback.
Wait. 256 yards, 1 TD, 2 interceptions, sacked 3 times, and 2 forced fumbles? Wait a minute. You mean fumble it to him? You guys were booing him 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago? You said this guy is better than Dak Prescott? See, here's what's funny. 1 minute you're talking about how good he is. We heard that a franchise quarterback, he elevates all the people around him. He doesn't need guys. And now you're screaming, oh, well, he needs people. He ain't got nobody to throw to. When we said that, you said, oh, well, he's not a franchise quarterback, because real quarterbacks end up elevating the people around him. Dak Prescott's not a real quarterback because he's not elevating the people around him. And now that he's got over 1,000 yards and a lot less fumbles, because I believe your quarterback has 44 fumbles. Let me say it again. 44 fumbles in his 4 years, and he hasn't even played all 4 years. You're saying he's better than Dak Prescott. Oh, well, Dak Prescott, you can't count his yards because his yards are in garbage time. Well, I guess you could say that since his yards against teams like the Giants, which are garbage teams, that he's got to have a comeback victory to beat the Giants. I guess it's not garbage time. I guess that explains why his yardage is so low. And he has great games against teams like Miami, and of course the Detroit Lions, and of course the Atlanta Falcons, because he is so great. Carson Wentz, a guy over the last 2 years who is 12 and 13. 12 and 13. Yeah, you're right. And Dallas leads the league in drops, but guess what? We're at least making some yards. And we're still ahead of you. If I'm wrong, that's not on the quarterback that they're dropping the ball. It's not on the quarterback that they're dropping the football, as opposed to fumbling. You know what I'm saying? Fumbling the football. That is a direct correlation that ain't on nobody but the quarterback. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm So back to our regularly scheduled
The
program.
problem is the Philly needs to get behind the quarterback and support this guy. Instead, they're not. What I saw was a quarterback right now that he's not comfortable. I don't know how healthy he is. Looked like, and Dan, you know more than I do, looked like he was aiming those throws, those underneath things, instead of ripping it. And to me, that's what they got to get back to doing. I don't think this team's going anywhere unless they get healthy. If they get healthy, there's no reason why they can't win this division.
Yeah, I have no questions that Carson Wentz is a star in the NFL. No question about it.
Oh, here we go.
He was missing a lot of people yesterday. That being said, when Howie Roseman and Lurie cut that check to you this offseason, they hand it over to you and go, the expectation is that when those guys are out, you can overcome, right? when Russell Wilson's kind of the benchmark of it. You overcome those people being out by the way that you play, the little things that you do. You can't have the turnovers. You can't have the missed throws. You've got to be perfect to overcome that stuff, and Carson's not there yet. Getting booed, it's hard. Like, there's a lot of layers to this.
Hard.
Comes from a small area,
hard,
right?
Man.
Comes from a small school where he was the king. He's the early draft pick that was lighting the league on fire, MVP. We all know the Nick Foles thing. I did radio in Philadelphia last week. There are people who, like, are clamoring to trade Carson Wentz. Trade Carson Wentz. So you have thick skin, you better have reptile.
I got to tell you, I mean, you better have skin like an armadillo. I get it, which I know is armor. However, I will say this. Carson Wentz right here, the thing that I noticed in the wind, he wasn't confident, right? It was really windy. Then isn't that when you rip it? You got to just cut it loose and let it go. Did we see Russell Wilson? Yeah, he did. So to me, he was aiming and all that. But this team right here, I mean, I would love for Philly to finally get behind this kid. But it's not going to happen. And why? They put that stupid statue out there of the backup quarterback.
We'll leave it right there. So, the black or the boo, the whatever your name was, I'm sorry, I forgot what it was. So, you're telling me, I'm sorry, I'm having camera problems tonight. Let me go to the overhead camera. Must be on the wrong Wi-Fi system. So you're telling me all of the excuses that you guys would not let Dak Prescott have. Because you'll always make up new shit when it comes to Dak. When it comes to Dak, you'll start hearing things that we've never, ever heard before. Because I haven't heard anybody talking about a quarterback he only has a lot of yards because it's garbage time. Well, if that's the case, then look at Matty Ice's career, who's been thrown to Julio Jones for how many years? If that's the case, take a long look around at a lot of quarterbacks out there. You could say Ron Jaworski's numbers then, because they didn't exactly do a whole lot of winning. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's at least get a fair shake in these things, man. Because y'all just come up with just new stuff to bash my quarterback. My quarterback, for the first time in his career, skip, in his career, is actually listed on the injury report. The first time. And that was only for 2 days. The guy has taken hits and gotten up. You have never heard anything about him being, a problem with the team. You haven't heard about any players on the team that have burner accounts and trying to figure out who the rat is on the team. So, did he disappear? Did dude leave? Did you leave, buddy? Did he leave? Wait. Oh, no. Listen. And Philly wants to know why I call them cockroaches. Not all of them. Not all of them are cockroaches. But see, if you're going to come in, man up. Don't be that fair weather. Because see, I see all of these cockroaches in here right now that are pounding their chest because they got that big win over the Washington Redskins and the New York Giants. I get that. They're in here pounding their chest and everything else. Just like this guy in here. Oh, Carson Wentz is better. Carson Wentz, and I put out there the facts. I didn't even put out there everything about Carson Wentz. And you run and hide. K. Roman, well, I tell you what, K. Roman, if you, I don't know if I want to put this out here or not because of all the cockroaches that are right here that'll probably start spamming me. But we'll put this out here. Bam. Email me about that. Email me about that one. So, Yodi Black, you're back. Why don't you have a ring? No. See, you know what? See, I got no problem with people coming in and debating. We can debate. Wait. Let me see. Why don't y'all have a ring? Yoda Black. Yoda Black. Come on, man. Yoda Black. Hold it. Oh, Mike. This Eagle fan just said, why don't we have a ring?
Why don't y'all have more than one?
Yoda Black. Are you? Wait. Hold. No. Okay.
That's the same question as, how come y'all don't have more than one ring?
Hold on.
That's the same thing.
Hold on.
How come y'all have won one in 60
Hold
years?
on.
It took y'all 60 years to win a
Wait. Hold the phone here. Yoda Black.
Drinking too much of that.
Yoda Black. Are you new to football? That camera cut down. Damn. What's up? What's wrong with my cameras tonight? My cameras are having hissy fits. Let me try that one more time. Yoda Black. Buddy, are you new to watching football? Do you think that football universe started 2017 when the Eagles won a ring? Because before that time, in fact, my whole lifetime and then some, there were other Super Bowl games. There was actually 53 before. Excuse me. You won the 53rd. The Dallas Cowboys won 5 of those before you got your first one. I know. You guys had world championships back when there were 10 teams, okay? And little do you guys know, do you know that one year they had to merge your team with the Pittsburgh Steelers? They literally did. They had to merge with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So you really weren't even the Eagles then. The Steagles. That's right. Thank you, Michael. See, Michael's here. He lets me know things I forget. Steagles. You guys were the Steagles. Steagles. Now, I know my Cowboys, I have to admit that my Dallas Cowboys have not done a lot in the last 25 years. And it's a damn shame. But here we go again. That camera's going out. I know. It's a damn shame. It stinks that my Cowboys have not won it in that line. But you guys have one ring. And I'm happy that you finally got that monkey off your back. Give me a call when you get 2 or 3. Or, at least when you get to 3, the same as the Redskins have. Or 4, the same as the Giants have. Okay? You got that? Come on, man. If you come and bring it strong to the mic, man. This is hate week. This is hate week now. Newsflash. Yoda Black Wentz didn't earn one. Oh, a Jet D. Yeah. As I always put it, where are they hiding Carson Wentz's statue? Where's that Wentz statue?
In the back somewhere.
But Mark, one recent Super Bowl is better than 5 Cowboys never witnessed. Dez, I witnessed every one of them. I witnessed all 8. All 8. So let me get this. Here is the contradiction by the Eagles fan base. Now, Skip, let me go Shannon Sharp on you. Because see here, Skip, it's funny that everything that you used to hate about the Dallas Cowboys and say we could not use, that now, somehow, some way, you are using. When you didn't have a Super Bowl win, we got 3 world championships. You ain't got no world championships. Hey, Lone Wolf 5, I don't have any grandkids, but yeah, I've been back in the day. I've seen a lot. I saw Ron Jaworski play in that one Super Bowl that he played in. And before that, I saw Roger Staubach. I saw him throw the Hail Mary. Hell, I remember the Raiders throw the ghost to the post. I remember seeing Tony Dorsett run 99 yards with 10 guys on the field with him. 10 total. I've seen it all. And so all you Eagle fans that are having revisionist history, I can call your stuff is shit that you're making. Because now that you got a Super Bowl ring, oh, well, you can't count the ones that passed. When you used to talk about, well, we had world championships. Now all of a sudden Carson Wentz doesn't have guys around him. Carson Wentz, oh, we can't blame him. Carson Wentz doesn't have people. When we said that, oh, well, he can't elevate the team around him. Now that Dak Prescott has more yards, he got those yards in garbage time. Come on, man. Come on, man. And I'm going to say this about Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, hey, he makes some great throws and stuff. He is not a bad quarterback. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. But Lord knows, for some reason, he seems to get more quarter than anybody else, where my quarterback gets scrutinized more than anybody else. To the point where Dak Prescott says yesterday, oh, this is no big deal. I had this kind of thing every other week in football. Oh, we can't pay Dak. He just admitted that he was injured every time in college. And I'm like, dude has not missed a game in 4 years. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the kind of crazy stuff that goes on. You get Carson Wentz with a bad back. Carson Wentz with a messed up knee. Blew out his knee. But they paid him. That's okay. Who had an injury history in college. Come on, man. Come on, man. Eagles still stink. Dak is a man. Well, but here's the thing. Here's the opportunity for your Eagles to show that Carson Wentz is the guy. This is the chance for Carson Wentz to go ahead and put down the ghost of Nick Foles. Because as they put it, you guys are making it up that, well, they got no chance. They got no chance at all. He's got nobody to play with. If Carson Wentz wins this one, he's the man. And for the Cowboys, if we win it, they'll say, oh, well, the Cowboys just beat up on a bad team. Last week before we were going against the Rams, it was like, oh, the Rams, they're going to kill the Cowboys. The Rams, they're on a hot streak. They're playing for playoffs. Cowboys are terrible. Cowboys go through, destroy them, and what happens? Oh, well, the Rams, so they've been bad all year. It's like, can we just get just a wee bit of credit? Just a little. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for a lot. But at least call it even. Come on, man. But here's the thing. We know Dak is injured. We know that shoulder is not right unless the Cowboys were just playing, I'm still trying to see where he got hurt. Now, I do know that some of his passes were a little bit high and a little bit off. Carson is better than Dak. Oh, there's Rashid. Rashid, I hope I see you on Sunday. Carson is better than Dak. How is it? I want to know, how is it that you have Carson Wentz? In what matter? Tell me where in the stats. Oh, let me see if I can find. I wish I had that prepared. Because Carson Wentz, how many times has Carson Wentz beat the Dallas Cowboys? How many times? How many times? I'm still waiting for that one. Seriously. Carson is better. This is a guy that 3 weeks ago you guys were booing. This is a guy 3 weeks ago you were booing. Yeah, that was May. I'm trying to find it currently. November 12th. This was November 12th, so let me see. If this, no, this isn't it. Actually, I may actually have it on my phone. Hold on. Let me see. Hold up. Hang on, hold on. Okay. So let me go ahead with my argument. So since 2016, I'm sorry, in 2019, Dak Prescott this year has a 65% completion percentage, 4,334 yards, 8.4 yards per completion with 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and 5 fumbles. Carson Wentz, almost 2 yards less per completion. Oh, I forgot. He's got nobody to throw it to other than Zach Ertz. He's got 3,431 yards, 63% completions. Mind you, we do lead the league in drops, just saying. Imagine if we had caught some of those passes. 25 TDs, 7 interceptions, and everybody keeps talking about, well, that got more interceptions. Well, good Lord. Carson Wentz got 14 fumbles. Damn. Jared Goff has got 3,900 yards, 7.5 yards per completion, 17 TDs and 15 interceptions and 10 fumbles. Damn, that's a turnover machine. 25 turnovers. Carson Wentz, 21. Dak, 16. So, and Carson Wentz, only time the Carson Wentz and the Eagles beat the Cowboys was, I believe, his rookie year when we sat everybody. So, explain to me how it is Carson Wentz is better than Dak. That's all I want to know. How is it? Oh, here we go. Zeke's fat ass rushing for 12 yards this Sunday. Ha ha ha. Are you trying to convince yourself? Explain. Nick Foles has more playoff wins in 2017 than our Cowboys playoff wins in 20. I can't. But is Nick Foles still on your team? How many wins does Carson Wentz have in the playoffs? And Brad? Shout out to me, Mark. I appreciate that, Omar. Did Dak beat Aaron Rodgers? Yes, actually, he has beat Aaron Rodgers. Yes, he does actually have a win. Yes, he does. He didn't beat him this year. But did Carson Wentz lose to Miami? Atlanta? Lions? Because here's the thing. You know, you guys are talking about, well, you can't beat anybody with a winning record. If you guys could beat guys with losing records, this game wouldn't mean anything. Just think if you'd beat the Lions, the last time they won was against you, and you beat the Miami Dolphins. Just think if you beat those two teams. And I don't care how beat up you are. You should have at least taken care of those two. If you'd taken care of those two, you'd already won the division. Tyron Smith. What about Tyron Smith? Yeah, Tyree Jones. But see, here's the thing. You do know the Jets have more victories than Atlanta does, Miami does, or the Lions do, right? So you can go ahead and use it. Yeah, we lost to the Jets, a team that actually started playing better. You lost to the cellar dwellers, 3 of them. Tua is better than Dak. Jury's out on that one. Because there's been many a player who they thought was going to be great coming out of college that ends up being a bum. Tua is coming off an injury, so I don't even know how you can try and say somebody who's in college. Come on, man. Come on, you can do better than that. Right now, we're talking about Dallas Cowboys versus Eagles. Now, Lane Johnson is going to be there. This may be the opportunity for your boy, Michael D-Law, to get some.
He ain't my boy.
Well,
Trash.
If he gets 3 sacks to Carson Wentz and forces a couple forced fumbles, he won't be your boy anymore.
I thought he was supposed to be beating Michael Strand's record.
Well, maybe he'll do it against the Eagles. If we lose, Rashid, oh man. If we lose, it may just break the internet with all the trolls that will descend on me like cockroach. Joshua Johnson, his eye is okay. Sorry, I know you're hoping for it. I know you're hoping that Tyron Smith. Yes, Joshua. Let me say it again. Let me read you the list then. Hold on. I should have brought my glasses. You all know I'm old. Joshua, how many times are you going to say the same thing? Yes, Tyron Smith is going to be able to see. His sty on his eye, it was actually a hair follicle that got infected. They took care of it. His eye is open. They popped that stuff right on out. Now the juice and everything. He's not even going to have to wear a face shield. He's good to go. As are almost all of the Dallas Cowboys. Let me pull up the report so that way you can stop asking the same question. Dak Prescott was even taken off the injury report. Let me see, where is it? That's literally old news. Michael Bennett? No, I'm sorry. No, excuse me. Hold on. Let's see. Hold up. Saturday's practice. C.J. Goodwin, cornerback, questionable. Right. Tyron Smith, questionable, but he's good to go. Leighton Vander Esch, out. And Joe Thomas, questionable. That's it. That's the list. If you think Tyron Smith isn't going to play, sorry, buddy. He's going to play, as is everybody else, because everybody understands this is what it's all about. Dak is ready to start, and will he finish the game? Well, the question, you can ask that about anybody. If anybody's going to start and finish the game. Des Bars, why don't you bring up your current quarterback playoff record? Ooh, thanks, Mark. Mark, are both Tyron's eyeballs going to be working for Sunday? I know at least one will be. You're making broccoli with pasta and olive butter and will argue over the Eagles beating you on Sunday. Okay. Your honest opinion, who wins? Don't be blinded by our Cowboys fandom. Realistically, who wins? Okay. I'm a homer. We know I'm a homer. I'm always going to be rooting for my Cowboys. I'm always going to believe in my Cowboys. Now, honestly, if you go by paper, things we have going for us, Lane Johnson's not there. The Eagles don't do well without Lane Johnson typically, okay? Not at least not against good teams. The Eagles, when they've been underdogs at home against the Cowboys, are 0-4 since 1999. And the quarterback at that time was Doug Peterson. The Cowboys, when Zeke Elliott has played, are 5-0. 5-0. The Cowboys truly are a lot healthier. The only question mark, of course, is the quarterback. And if the quarterback can't play, well, that kind of changes things a lot. We know the Eagles have all kinds of injuries. Derek, I can't remember his last name. Derek, he's questionable. Jordan Howard, Nelson Aguilar, those guys are all questionable. The Cowboys should win. I ain't going to guarantee they're going to win. Cowboys should win. What's on the menu on the Losers Feast on Sunday? I can't wait. Well, Joseph Heatherly, who has landed on the East Coast, is going to be here. He can't do seafood, so it won't be any Bang Bang Shrimp. We'll have, of course, Joe Boo's Wings because, well, we always have Joe Boo's Wings. But in honor of the Eagles, we're going to have some real steak and cheese sandwiches. We're going to show them how it's done. Who has a higher football IQ, Coe Pizzle or Joe Boo? Come on, man. Joe Boo. Joe Boo. They can't even measure Coe Pizzle because it doesn't go that low. The scale doesn't go that low. What's flops? Philly below trash 100. Dallas will get, well, but here's the thing. Here's the thing with the Cowboys, man. I'm in for my Cowboys. I believe in my Cowboys. I love my Cowboys, but you just don't know with the Cowboys. You don't know which. the team that showed up against the Jets or the Bears, if that team shows up against the Eagles and the Eagles are motivated to enact some revenge and save their season, you get bitch slapped. That's the truth. I don't know what team's going to show up. You know, the Cowboys usually are streaky. We know usually they will go through, get on a roll, have a streak, and play well 3-4 games or so, or like last year, 7-1. And then, like this year, we go out, win first 3, lose 3, you know, win a couple and then lose 3. I don't know. I'm hoping that we are in the midst of a roll. I thought he retired. Thought who retired? Are we talking about Cole Pizzle? Cole Pizzle was talking about that this was going to be my last video, but, you know, just like the plague, he keeps coming back around. Carson Wentz is playing with the stadium janitor, the scout coach, ground crew worker. No excuse, Dallas. I want to hear nothing but damn Dak's shoulder equals better win. Okay. Cowboys are a box of chocolate. You're right about that. America's team, Dallas Cowboys. Well, you know, but Michael Clark, hold up, though. Yes and no. I'm going to go ahead and give the Eagles the benefit of the doubt because the Eagles have been hit hard by injuries. Straight up, okay? This is not my heart talking. This is my head talking. It's the truth. We've been in that situation where you just have injuries after injuries, and it's hard to play. When we lost Tyron Smith and Sean Lee in 2017, it doomed our season. Everybody will point to Zeke Elliott, but I'll point to the fact that we couldn't block for our quarterback with Chaz Green. That happens in football. This time of year, sometimes it's not about who started out as the best team in the season. It's about who's the healthiest going in and who can run the ball best. Because when you start getting into bad weather, it's harder and harder when it's cold out and snowy and bad weather and things, and your team is beat up to play when the weather turns cold. The thing for the Dallas Cowboys, you have to look at this. We are handicapped by coaches. But right now, your offensive line is about as healthy as it's been. Xavier Salafilo has played pretty good the last week, which is helping to get the line back together. Zeke Elliott last week looked really good. When they used Tony Pollard, hey, that ain't a bad thing. Right, we're 7-0. If the Cowboys can coach a better game, because a lot of times it's putting your players in positions to win. And if all of a sudden the light has gone off and the Cowboys have finally figured out, oh, my God, we need to use play action. Oh, my God, that works. Oh, my God, let's get Dak outside in space. That works. If we start doing those kinds of things, if your defense learns that we have to keep gap integrity and can get a pass rush, that helps out the defensive backfield. One never knows what's going to happen. Nobody in 2007 thought that the Giants, as a wild card team, were going to come to Dallas, kick our ass on the way to the Super Bowl, and beat an 18-0 New England Patriots team. Nobody did. Yet they did. So you can say all you want. Cowboys got no chance. But I believe the Carolina Panthers went to the playoffs with a 7-8-1 record and ended up winning a playoff game. So there's that. I'm just saying. Just saying. When it comes to playoffs, anything can happen. Pollard averaged 5.6 yards per rush. That's the best of all rookie running back. Yeah, it's just they haven't used him much. I guarantee Wentz will fumble on Sunday. Well, here's the thing. You put enough pressure on Carson Wentz, he will fumble the football. Akeem Smith, it's true, it's rare. but it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I tell you what's rare. I tell you what never happened before is a team starting out 3-5 and winning their division in the NFC East. That never happened, but lo and behold, it did last year, didn't it? You know, when Tony Dorsett was on the 1-yard line, nobody had ever run for 99 yards for a touchdown, especially not with only 10 players on the field. Yet that happened. It's football. Crazier things can happen. I'm superstitious like, I missed that one. Hold on. Somebody that's superstitious. Let's kidnap Philly 500 until the game is over. Yeah, well, you know, he's got a restraining order against me right now, so I can't do it. Somebody off to do it. D-Law is going to have a monster game. He better. He doesn't have Lane Johnson, and that's one of those things that he has not had the best of games against the Eagles. And speaking of Philly 500, all of you great fans out there, all you great Eagle fans out there.
He's fired to the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, he dropped it! That's Ertz dropped it! No! Ertz dropped another one! Good pass!
The Redskins.
This is crap!
Oh, so they get a break?
3rd and 14, you put him on losing the stinking Dolphins. Yeah. Unacceptable crap!
Cleveland got a break.
God, I want to fire him.
I'm going to say money.
Thank you, Dante.
He said, dude, it's changed. This did the voice change.
Yeah. You like the
Wherever the effects are. The effects.
Here's the
kick.
Maybe the most important one of the year.
He made it.
He made it. Oh, wait. He made it.
To play.
Look. Philly, he's crying. There's no crying in football, Philly.
Big 51-yarder right down the middle. I mean,
about to show the kick. Why is it
fired?
Wait.
Ultra up, Nelson downfield. He dropped it! He dropped it! He dropped it! He dropped it! Nelson Aguilar dropped it! I don't even know if he did. John Don's fire Mike Rowe, fire Jim Schwartz. That's trash.
They're trash.
Oh, Ertz just got it. He had it.
Oh,
how does he drop two big pass? You have to catch that ball. Does anybody know? Did anybody just watch? Am I the only person? Do I speak dog?
Yes, you do.
Rough, mother humper. 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 I mean,
this is where I was saying earlier.
What is Carr supposed to do? Ertz dropped the ball in the end zone
earlier. Now the only thing.
Okay, let me clear the air here. There is no restraining order. He did not call the police. Guys, listen. It's comedy, okay? It's comedy. We are good friends, okay? We're having fun back and forth with this thing. And, and people are like, and some of you Eagle fans are sensitive, man. I didn't realize that you guys from the city of brotherly love were so sensitive. But people have been coming at me, you Eagle fans. You keep trolling Philly 500. Yeah, let me ask you this. Let's think for a second here, okay? I want you to think about this. If you watch me on Philly 500's channel, guess what I have? I have a wrench. If you've seen Philly 500 on my channel, what does he have? He has a wrench. Tom Donnelly, Tom just was not, he just never really got into the YouTube scene that much. I wish he would have, because Tom Donnelly was hilarious. Yeah, and see, the boys, and that's the thing. It's hilarious, the stuff coming from the two of us. I tell you what was crazy. Sometimes things happen and it's just funny as can be. So last night, I can't understand why this camera, I think I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. I need to just unplug that other one.
23-hour lockdown. I'm the man up in this piece. King Kong ain't got shit
I have a problem
on
with my
me.
camera. I've been playing around with the system, and I've kind of messed up a couple of things. I think the Wi-Fi is jacked up, but I'll change it. But last night, I'm in pain because my back is killing me, so I'm taking all kinds of meds and stuff, and I fell asleep with the TV on. And when I woke up, South Park, which is not a show I usually watch that much, was on. And the part where I woke up was there were two guys on South Park, and one's knocking on the door, and he's got a gift, and he's apologizing. I used this clip, and I woke up, and I was like, the fuck? It was like, that's Philly and me. And so I recorded it, and I used that on a video today. It's just comedy, guys. It's comedy. We're having fun. And anybody who doesn't get that, you're taking life too serious. We can troll, we can have fun, we can joke, and we can kid without hating each other. I don't hate Philly. Philly don't hate me. In fact, it's funny because he'll do a video. Up, here it comes. Are you ready for it? You ready for it? Here it comes. Ah! And I'll be like, oh, damn. Okay, I'm going to get you back. It's fun, man. It's fun. So stop trying to make this that it's actually war and Mark's going to jail and he's got the... It's not. It's not like that. We're cool. In fact, tomorrow we'll be doing a video together. In fact, I was thinking about it, and maybe you guys might like this idea, because I was thinking about doing a show, do it on a regular, although it's a little late in the season to do it, with Philly 500, kind of like Undisputed. And so instead of saying skip, 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 skip. Look, skip. You know, I went to the McCarty factory, skip, and skip. Hold up, skip, skip, skip. Oh, I'll leave it in there. Skip, you know, there's a limited edition here, Hennessy, skip. Instead of saying skip, I'll be Philly, Philly, Philly. Come on, Philly, 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 Philly. Formula 2 on Philly, Philly, Philly. Come on, Philly. Philly. How you like that? How you like, wait, my guy took care of business against your guy, Philly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, you're right. I got the cigars too, but you're right. Look. Philly. So, look for some new stuff out here. And stop taking stuff so seriously, man. This is what it's all about. It's having fun, man. The football game is only for 3 hours. 3 hours. That's it. That's all we got. 3 hours. So let's try and enjoy the build up to it. There's only 2 weeks left to the season. 2 weeks. One of our teams, well, whichever one's the best one, will get to play on for at least another week. The other one is headed for the off season. And it's a long time before the season comes back around. So let's enjoy the time that we have. What am I cooking for the game? Well, Joseph is like, he can't do pork. He can't do fowl. I'm sorry, he can't, well, I think he said he can't do chicken either. He's a steak guy. But you got to figure that because he's wide herb. So he's used to the chuck wagon. So we're going to probably, I might get myself a cowboy steak. You know, a nice big thick ribeye. Get him a big steak. But we're definitely going to have steak and cheese sandwiches. And we're going to have Jobu wings for sure. If Carson Wentz to lose Sunday, his fans will beat him profusely about the head and face. You might be right about his matrimonial duties. Yeah, you're right about that. You are 100. Yeah, he's got to take care of those. We got 6 games left. Rue Glack, I'm hoping that you are 100% right on that. I'm praying for that. So it's actually past my time, guys. Y'all ready to roll up out of here? Because it's time to turn out the lights. Night Jet, it's all you, bro. Get up early. Jet, but Jet. Are you coming up for the game, Jet? Jet. Those wings sure looked good last Sunday. Well, thank you, man. I got the wings down pat. I got to tell you, we had 2 games. Well, he's not listening. We had 2 games that we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, man. I got to tell you, man, their chicken wings stink. Good night, Cowboys up north, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Jet D. Yeah, Jet, you coming on Sunday? I know it's a long drive, but are you coming? Are you coming for the game? The party's over? Yes. Okay, so Jet, oh man, we're going to have the Stinking Giant fan. We're going to have Jet D. We're going to have Joseph Heatherly. We're going to have, huh?
She's not going to be disappointed by the Dallas game.
He said he's not?
I say he will because they play at 1.
Oh, okay. Well, Redskins Giant. Oh man, yeah. So we'll start out with the Redskins Giant with our buddy.
Actually, have a chance.
Yeah. You sorted it out with the family? Oh, did you man up and say, "Listen, damn it, I'm the breadwinner in here. I'm going to get me some. I'll bring back some chicken wings for you, though, right? Isn't that what you know? I'll bring some chicken wings back."
Hey, what's your boy's name?
Who?
He could be like Shango. Shango's not even going with his family for Christmas.
Yeah, he left his.
Right now.
Hey, it may be Christmas time of year and all that. Here we go, Cowboys. The Eagles troll work. Excuses come Sunday. The only thing the Eagles are good at. Well, I'm having some issues with my cameras, so I'm actually looking at the upstairs camera here. I need to check on my Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, invite Cole Pizzle to the man cave. No.
If you had to choose, I would have him over the other dude.
Give you my recipe for eel back pizza with goat wad chitlins. I don't like chitlins. Sorry. I'll smoke meat. Oh, you gonna bring some smoke? Okay. All right. Cool. Oh yeah, you're the brisket. Yeah, Skip. Yeah. That brisket. Yeah, bring some of that brisket, man. Yeah, Jet D now.
Is it as good as Cliff's?
What the hell? Where the hell is Jobu? He's in the corner there, man. The corner of the right there. He's right. Oh no, over here. He right here. He's in the locker. He's meditating for the game. He's got his candle going. He's got his rum. He's got his cigar. He's got his infill from the Star. He's got his Puerto Rican rum, and he's got his luck in a hurry powder. So he's got everything. So he is meditating and getting ready for the game. Okay? Dallas is Super Bowl 11-8. But you see Skip. What's Skip? What Skip. All right, guys, we're getting silly in here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Tomorrow, we got 3 games tomorrow on NFL Network, so we'll be watching football. We're going to be working on the Man Cave, and we'll be getting ready for Sunday. Sunday can't get here soon enough. The boys, Lord Brunson, he's looking for some attention. He's looking for some attention, and when I schooled him about history, his only thing was to try and go low, okay? Just try and go low is all he tried to do. I'm proud of you, Mark, like a new dad. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Michael might get a little jealous, but it's okay. Yeah, you're cool, son. Wow, Mark, nice view from up here. Okay, but am I showing my butt? Oh, okay. Yeah, but see, my other camera is like pixelating, so I think it's on the wrong Wi-Fi. So the only thing I have to restart the Wi-Fi and start over, and I don't want to start over on the screen. I did. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure if the game was at JMU or not this week.
No, it is.
Jet D. Yeah, definitely swing by the JMU game, man. Oh, it's tomorrow. Yeah, JMU. Let's see if they can get another national championship. Fools know nothing about football. You're right about that. We get, it's funny. We get a lot of people that come in that don't know much about football that think they know a lot about football. You know, like somebody comes in, Tua's better than Dak Prescott. How do you know? The guy is injured, coming off hip surgery, has yet to play in the NFL. You know, it's just like the people last year. Baker Mayfield, he's better than Dak Prescott. Is he? Is he? Eagles troll know nothing about football. Some of them don't. You're right about that. Yeah, JMU. Let's hope JMU gets another win. I'd love to see him win another national championship. We've been busy, still America's team. Yeah, that's the amazing thing, that we are still, with the lack of wins, still as popular as it's been. What have Eagles fans been doing the last 25 years? Yeah, Shannon Sharp definitely tried to jinx us. I'll take Dak. Me too. And Dak got back. Somebody, who started that? And Dak got back. And Dak got back. I can't remember who had that. All right. This time I am getting out of here, guys. I mean it this time. And I've got to figure out what's going on with my cameras, because we got to be ready to rock and roll for Sunday. I appreciate all the support and everything else. And understand, listen, let me make sure I make this clear. Philly and I are having just a little bit of fun with each other. It's not personal. We don't hate each other. He's not calling the police. I'm not getting arrested, at least not yet. Okay? It's all good. With 25 years of nothing, Mark, we're still tuned in for our Cowboys. Amen to that. How about them Cowboys? We'll find out on Sunday. All right, guys. It's time to turn out the lights, man. I'm tired. Wait. Actually, you know what? Before we go, let's just do this one. Let's just get one more dig in.
Does anybody know? Did anybody just watch? Am I the only person? Do I speak dog?
Yes, you do.
Rough, mother humper. 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 I mean,
this is where I was saying earlier.
What is Carr supposed to do? Urge
Okay.
Tom to ball in the end zone.
Earlier. Now the only thing.
I love that clip. All right, we're going to turn out the lights. I'll see you guys.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.
Okay, so how come that's no longer working with the cable? Oh, shit. So you're looking at the wrong thing.